nice little spawn trap and get even more captures. But Excite, he has another opportunity to start off well for his team and get them back into this one. But can they do it?
Impulse, they're the ones that need to make it happen. They're the ones behind. They need to go big, and it's not just up to Excite though. We're talking about he's been going off, but Luna needs to go off. He did well in the search and destroy, but he needs to step up again. And especially Paranoia and Lakey, it's not about how good your best player is. It's about how good your bottom player is. If you're all consistent, then you're a good team. If you've just got one standout player, then you rely on them too much, and you can get dropped pretty easily. Yeah,
especially by your own teammate there, as that's what Lakey did to Excite. Got a little bit too overambitious for a grenade right at his teammate's foot. Lakey now doing some defense. It was a player there, gets a kill. Good defensive work by him, and he can get the second one. Lakey, 2G.
Beautiful double there. We'll jump on board with Excite, who has been able to just get around the back, slide in for the first cap of the second half. And overall, since its continuation, that will make it 9-6, a 3-point game in favour of 2XO. But the cap goes in, making it that's 10-6, 4 points back in favour of the team of 2XO. Excite goes in for his second cap of the half, and we said he's the player that we need to watch, and he's shown us why.
He was able to get 2 captures in the meantime. The rest of his team were unable to do some defensive work, and it has to cost them because the team of 2XO, they do have that 4-point lead. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen, from the first half. We only will be playing out one half in this due to some technical issues, which meant we have to, unfortunately, end the first game. But still an advantage for the team of 2XO, and they're just happy to trade the kills and the caps right now.
Oh, Luna, beautiful shots there. Unfortunately, he did get taken down. We'll jump on board with Excite, see if he can get around the back here as a cap does go in. 5-5 is the score, so the margin has not changed since half-time. It's still 4 points in favour of 2XO, and it's just really just both teams trading kills, trading caps, and neither team able to get a lot of control of the middle of the map here, as Paranoia trying to push in. He'll get the cap and put his team 1 cap closer to getting back into this one.
Yeah, they do have the lead. Can they hold on to it? Looks like they won't be able to do so, because that will be Trent who sneaks in another capture for the team of 2XO. They're not doing enough defensive work. If they don't get someone doing good defense and they stop the captures going for the team of 2XO, they're not going to be able to win this one, because 2XO, they're happy to trade just the cap for cap, because it just allows them to still hold on to that 4-point advantage. And that's what they're doing now. And the team of, look at Zeke. Oh, nearly gets a triple there, but just destroys Excite in the meantime.
Yeah, he does. Quincy sitting on defense along with Trent, waiting for his teammates to respawn. We'll jump on board with Hoju. Can't outshoot Luna there into the shop. Trent just watching the side, Quincy watching Mechanic, Zeke watching shop as well. No one there for him to get. He does see one. Will he be able to get the kill? He does. And Zeke just trying to push out. At the moment, 2XO just going on the defense, and they know all they need to do is keep the scores where they are, because they're 4 points up, and there's only 2 minutes left to go.
Do you notice how they're not being that aggressive? From the first half, we saw them just being in the face of Impulse. Now that they have that 4-point lead, they're just allowing that timer to tick on down, not be aggressive, not push anything stupid, and it's working out quite well. You do see Excite get a capture, but you got to remember, they still have a 3-cap lead here.
I'm not sure if you saw that. Quincy looked away just as Excite pushed up, but Zeke will be able to go through for that cap, and it's currently 8-7 this half favour of Impulse, but they're still down by 3 caps. There's only a minute and a half left for them to get these ones, but they do let another cap through, and that'll just keep 2XO in this one, because 2XO, all they need to do is continue to get these caps and just keep trading them off, and they'll win this one easy, because they're 4 caps up, a minute 14 left on the clock. Luna trying to push up. Can he get the cap? He will, and that's 2 points the difference.
That easy for them to get captures in like that. This is not good for the team of Impulse. I think Lockdog, I think they're already out of this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's almost that time where they cannot possibly get back into this one. They do have a small chance, but realistically, it's just too much for them to do as Hoju will slide in for yet another one. They need 30 seconds worth of consecutive caps, and there's only 40 seconds left in this one. So we'll see what Paranoia or Luna can do. Luna's pushing up. He's going to try and get this cap, but there we go. It's 5 caps of difference, 30 seconds left to go, and 2XO are going to take out this series 3-0.
Wow.
But I really don't think that represents how close this game has been.
Oh, it does it in a heartbeat, because the team of Impulse, they've just been... Look at that shot by Luna, taking out Quincy there. At least he ends on a high note there. But it's been so close in all of the game modes. This Domination Sovereign was 17 points. The Freight was only, what, 2 rounds? It ended up coming so close in the Search and Destroy. And this one will only be a 4 capture lead, and it is on Octane, so that is a relatively small margin. The two teams will shake hands, and that will mean 2XO advance into winners bracket round 2, further on into the ACL Sydney CoD competition. And Impulse, they're not out of it just yet. They're going to be put into the losers bracket, but they got a long road ahead of them if they want to stay in this competition. They
definitely do. In the losers bracket, it's sudden death, and you've got to play as good as you can.
You only get one
chance.
Single
time. Every single map, you've got to be on point to try and get back in, to try and make top 5, top 4 to get in the money. And it's going to be tough for them, but 2XO, they've got a real shot now of going there top 3 and looking even further than that.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see them further on in the bracket, and they did show great promise in all of the game modes. So that will be winners bracket round 1 down here at the caster's desk. We will be back with another game. We never know, it could be the last series of the night. We are planning on maybe fitting another one. We don't know, we'll see how time goes, but winners bracket round 2 will be up next. 2XO do defeat Impulse in a 3-0 clean sweep. Guys, make sure you don't go anywhere. Plenty of action still here at day 1 of ACL Sydney as we are in the midst of the winner bracket.